So I'm here this morning at Penguin Island just to give you a bit of an update as to where we are with our penguin colony here at Longleat. Back in 2016 we suffered losses due to potential avian malaria in the colony, and unfortunately again it has hit us this year, and we have had some heavy losses in our penguin colony. So avian malaria is a disease that's transmitted by mosquitoes. It's not transferable to humans. It particularly affects birds, especially birds such as penguins. It has affected birds throughout the UK and in the wild as well, particularly in the penguin colonies, and Humboldt penguins in particular are very susceptible to it. It is transferred particularly during the molt, when the birds lose all their adult feathers, they're bald for a little bit, and it makes them susceptible to being bitten by the mosquitoes. So back in 2016 we were hit with avian malaria for the first time. It was the first time we'd ever had it here at Longleat. Since then we've put a lot of measures in place to try and protect our birds from the disease, and that includes extra ventilation, extra water quality tests. We plant up lavender, we spray everything down with citronella spray daily, and we have CO2 gas dispensers that attract the mosquitoes in and catch them to try and keep them away from our penguins. The birds themselves are also on anti-malarial drugs, which are really strong medication to try and prevent the disease getting into the bloodstream. So despite all our efforts and the keepers' hard work in maintaining the penguins to as healthy a stage as possible, we have made the very hard decision that this will be the last year that we hold penguins here at Longleat. The penguins are very susceptible to the problem, and this is the second year now that we've been hit with the disease, and unfortunately in the end of our season this year, which is January, we will be closing penguins, and the birds that remain here will move on to new homes and other collections. So you can see behind me the last remaining birds in the colony are sitting up, keeping nice and warm from the cold weather today. This is the lowest risk period for malaria now, so the birds are out of the sort of worst of it, and the ones that we have remaining are doing very, very well. They're healthy, they're eating, they're putting on weight, they've all molted successfully now, so really they're quite stable now. They will stay with us until the end of our season, although we have stopped our VIP encounters and we have stopped our walkthrough just to take any remaining stress away from the birds, and then hopefully we'll move them on to other collections in the UK just in January. So the plan for the future, basically penguins will move on to a nice new home where they'll be integrated in with a larger colony. Penguins always feel more comfortable with more birds, so it is the best for them and for their welfare. Penguin Island in itself, it's a fantastic building, it's a fantastic pool system that we have here, so we will be looking to repurpose it for another species, and that's one that the keepers and myself are working towards at the moment.